Hey, what's up, everybody? True Boxing here, and thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today we are doing the 2023 top 10s as I look at my number 6 super bantamweight in the world right now at 122 pounds, the former world title challenger, Azat Hovhannisyan. Now, before we get into that, if you could smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get as I continue to build my channel here. So, Azat Hovhannisyan entering the year, first off, Azat Hovhannisyan is one of my favorite fighters. He really is one of my favorite fighters in boxing. This guy is such a feared opponent. In my opinion, he was the boogeyman of the division up until this year for the most part. And in February, he got a golden opportunity in a final eliminator against Luis Nery, the former 2-division world champion. And I picked Hovhannisyan to win that fight, and what a fucking fight it was. To me, that was the best fight of the year. That's probably going to be fight of the year for me. I still have to reevaluate when I do my boxing awards, but I really loved that fight. They went at it. It was a great fight. Nery was winning most of the first half of the fight. He was ahead. He was outworking Hovhannisyan. And then, as I expected, Hovhannisyan started to get through. He started to pound Nery, and he started to really break Nery down. And it was looking like the tide was turning. And as it entered the 11th round, it looked like Hovhannisyan was pulling ahead, and he was going to finish the fight strong in the championship rounds. And then one left hand just drilled Hovhannisyan coming in and hurt him badly, and Nery jumped on him and knocked him out. And a great fight. And Hovhannisyan, that would be his year. He would not fight the remainder of the year. He's 35 years old now. He dropped 2 spots from number 4. And heading into 2024, we don't know at 35 what he's going to do. His highest ranking is number 10 by the WBC. Overall, he's 21-4 with 17 knockouts. Now, I still believe Hovhannisyan's a dangerous-ass fighter. Losing like this doesn't change that. Even at his age, I think Hovhannisyan would beat most of the guys in the top 10, or a majority of the guys. Maybe not most of them, but I would probably pick him over about 5 or 6 of the guys in the top 10 at least. And maybe even more than that. And I still think he gives anybody a tough fight in this division. But it's about opportunity, and Hovhannisyan doesn't have a huge name. And that's part of the reason why guys wouldn't fight him before. Excuse me. Ever since his, I think it was 2018 title shot against Ray Vargas, guys have stayed away from him after the way he destroyed Ronnie Rios and then Ray Vargas and then Franklin Manzanilla the following year. He's been widely avoided. So now it's got to be a bounce back year. If he wants another crack at a world title, he needs to bounce back this year, and he needs to throw himself back in the mix to start trying to get eliminators. We know that this year is not going to be easy because Inoue holds all 4 belts. He looks to have his whole year planned out already. So Hovhannisyan needs to take that, accept it, and be like, all right, I got to get back to the grind. And I gotta, grind it out this year and try to get myself into some kind of an eliminator. And if he does that, and if he can land even one guy in some kind of an eliminator, then by next year sometime, especially once Inoue decides he wants to move to featherweight and potentially gives up all the belts, Hovhannisyan could be the guy stepping in. It could be one of the 8 guys stepping in for a vacant belt, or at least knocking on the door. So, bounce back year for Azat. Hopefully he can do that. We'll see what he does. And that's it. That's what I got. That's my 2023 top 10 on my number 6 super bantamweight in the world right now at 122 pounds. Azat Hovhannisyan, the former world title challenger. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.